Like, I be feeling like I don't really explain myself well. And it's not like it's hard to explain what I mean. Then something happens where I'm like, oh, maybe I should go over here. And then I go over here and I'm like, oh wait, nope, that's not gonna work. I'll go back over here. And it's like, which one am I gonna go down? Am I gonna go down this one, or am I gonna go down this one? Why does my camera look like that? But literally, I just went to a grocery store. My first time really going to somewhere like really public with my hair short. And guys, I feel so empowered. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm glowing. I did my makeup really good today, I guess. And this might be the start to the vlog, because I've been vlogging, but like I haven't been like on my vlogging game. But wow, like I can't believe I'm like this person. Like I'm this person with the short fucking hair, bitch. Like I would have never thought I would do this. Like I've grown so much. Like it's crazy, because 2-3 years ago, I would be so scared to do this. I would be so scared to go in public with my hair short and seeing like, oh, people are gonna like say shit, they're gonna be thinking shit, they're gonna be this, that. But I had an interview earlier today, and the thing is, I thought this interview was gonna be like really good, and it wasn't. And I'm like, God, why are you doing this to me? Because it seemed like it was a perfect opportunity for me, and it honestly didn't really leave the best taste in my mouth. Honestly, I just kind of felt like it just didn't seem like a good fit, and I really honestly hate that, because I was like, I really think this would be like a good opportunity, and I don't think I'm gonna go through with it. So it's really disappointing, you guys. But you guys, I'm coming back to life. Like, okay, expect butterfly love to just get better and better and better and better and better. Yeah. I just went to the grocery store with my short hair by myself. That's like some bullshit. I don't care what anyone says, okay? Let me go put these groceries inside, and I'll talk to you guys when I pull up the camera next, okay? Random thought. So obviously, you know, with having a YouTube channel and everything, you're painting a picture of your life. And I just want to know if like other people relate to this, like, or do y'all? Is that a hawk? What kind of, no, that looks like a hawk. I want to show you. Let's see. Let me show you guys. Okay. Don't go away. Wait. It looks really small on camera, but like I think that's a hawk. Cause like if they fly like that, I think that's a hawk. He must see some prey, cause he like circling around too. Oh wow. I think it's a hawk. I can't zoom in any closer, but I think it's a hawk. So, anyways, I think that's a hawk. But back to what I was saying. So do you guys like ever like feel like I be feeling like I don't really explain myself well, and it's not like it's hard to explain what I mean. And maybe I don't explain myself well, and I want to explain myself, you know, better, because, you know, I'm constantly trying to work on that. But you ever like, let me give an example. I feel like that will like help. Okay, it's gone now. I don't know where it went, but like it's hard to explain. Like if you explain something and then someone takes what you explained to them and like turns it into something completely different than what you were saying, even though like you explained it like the way it is. It's just like maybe you forgot a detail. It's not like you like purposely forgot a detail. I'm trying to give an example so y'all can like really understand what I'm saying. It's like you said, like, I went to the store, but you don't know what store I went to. But maybe in your mind you might be like, oh, I went to the grocery store. In my mind, I might say, or I might think rather, that like I went to a retail store, but you don't know what store I went to. It's like more general. Maybe what I say is more general. I don't know, guys. I just hate when like I feel like I'm not explaining things correctly and then people like create a whole different story based off of what I said, or they just like immediately like think one thing. And I talked about this in my podcast on how like I feel like it's hard to talk because I always like go in circles because I'm like always trying to explain the previous thing. But it's also like there's so many different like avenues of like interpreting things, and so I'm trying to like make it be one, like the one avenue that like I'm explaining. I don't know if this is making sense. I'm just like, do you guys ever experience this? Was that a spider? I might not explain things well, but I'm also learning that even if people like have a false story, and I could have explained it like really good, it's not my business to like try to correct the story because they don't know all the details, and that's the thing. And I think whenever I'm trying to explain things, I'm not trying to give like every single detail, so then it's like more general, but then you create a picture that's not like including the details, I guess. So it's hard to like explain things and create the picture without having to like over explain. Maybe I'm like over explaining things. You guys, you were just seeing me like trying to figure this out because I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I honestly should have had this later in the day. I just really wanted some butter. I'm a fat ass, guys. But yeah. I'm trying to not be like in control of what people might think, and if their mind goes a certain way and it just goes that way, I don't have to correct it, you know? They can just believe whatever story they made up, basically. And me, I'm just like, I don't want to do that. Like my first instinct is to not do that because like I want you to like know exactly what I mean. But I feel like some people, you're creating a whole story that's not even real because you don't know all the details. But I'm trying to explain all the details. I feel like this is not even making sense. I'm sorry. Anyways, these are just thoughts with Jazz. I'm gonna finish the rest of my popcorn. Finally, my camera is clearer, but hey, how we doing? Honestly, I haven't been the greatest. And I tweeted like I feel like I have a mental breakdown like every single week, and it honestly sucks. And I'm really just trying to get a grip on life because it seems like every single week like I get like, I always think my last week was like my lowest point, and then I'm like, well, I think this week's my lowest point, and I don't want to keep continuing the cycle. So you guys are gonna watch me get ready because I'm trying to do this for y'all and for me. I mean, I need to do this for me, but like we're doing this together. If you feel like just complete and utter shit for lack of better words, pull out that journal. Literally, I just journaled, and I feel like we do need to like journal together because I feel like that will like increase our bond or whatever. But that really helped me because before I was journaling, I was going through it. I was just crying and crying and crying and crying. And so I think that I just need to get up, take a shower. I need to like wash the dishes. I need to still clean my room. And yeah, I just need to be I just need to be a functional human being, and I haven't really been a functional human being. I've just been in my bed and basically hurting my feelings even more when I'm like, I literally just need to get up and keep pushing. I need to just come to grips with what life is trying to teach me. And yeah, so I feel like I'm always like in a low moment, and I know because of this I will experience some really good highs. But why am I about to cry? We're about to just go take a shower and try to be a functional human being. It's crazy because every time I think I'm moving on in life, then something happens where I'm like, oh, maybe I should go over here. And then I go over here and I'm like, oh wait, nope, that's not gonna work. I'll go back over here. And it's like, which one am I gonna go down? Am I gonna go down this one, or am I gonna go down this one? Like, I'm just trying to choose, and choosing which side is super hard because I'm like, they're two completely different paths. And so I'm like, should I go down this path or should I go down this path? And it's just hard, guys. Like, it's mentally taxing, and I'm just trying to figure it out, to be honest. So let's get up, take a shower, like I keep saying, and I'll catch up with you guys because I miss vlogging and talking to the camera and really just talking to you guys, because like I said, I want to create a community. If you haven't watched my rebrand video, I want to create a community online where we just connect together. We're all a big group of friends. We are our soul family. Okay, let me stop and take a shower because I keep saying that. Okay, so we're dog sitting, and I want you guys to meet somebody new. Let's go over here. Come on. This is Chocolate. She's so small, you guys. She's so small. I think she's a puppy, but I love that she's brown, and then she has like, I don't want to touch her because I'm literally about to eat lunch. Just disregard how I look. But she has white patches on her. Look at that like white thing in her tail. So cute. Just want to show you guys. Let me go eat my avocado toast. Okay, so I'm having this debate with myself because randomly, okay, so do you guys know like Myers-Briggs and everything? Like, I used to be so obsessed with Myers-Briggs, like the personality test and everything. And I recently found out that I think I'm an ISFP, which if you guys don't know what like anything about that, just go to 16personalities.com and you guys can take the test and see what personality type you are. But basically each of the letters like stands for something. For the longest time, I thought that I was an INFJ. But then literally after I cut my hair and like I'm just like learning more about life, and you know, I'm like, wait, am I an ISFP? Which ISFP is the adventurer. And I'm like, I think I'm that. Like, I really think I'm that. But then I'm like, wait, am I ISFP or INFP? Because both are different. And so I'm watching this video. You guys, I used to be so obsessed with like personality tests and everything. Like, I used to be so obsessed with like actually Myers-Briggs whenever like I was a teenager and everything. And so I'm like kind of getting back into it, but then I don't want to get like too into it, because I remember like last time whenever I was like getting super into it was because like I didn't know who I was. And so I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to like repeat the cycle. I'm like, wait, I know who I am, but and I'm not trying to like put myself in a box of like these 4 letters. So yeah, but I just wanted to pull out the camera and like just talk about it. Oh my God, stretch. My tongue is green because like I was drinking chlorophyll water, but I really do need to like wash my hair and get ready, because what the fuck is this? I look like a bean of some sort. Okay, let's take a shower.
My 7th chakra, well, we got more than 7 chakras, but in my fucking energy body, in my goddamn past lives, like I be feeling that shit in my fucking yoni space and in the soul of if I ever decide to procreate with anybody. Like, I be feeling that shit that deeply, and it's like, damn, that's what I've been waiting on. That's what I've been waiting on. And it's like that shit comes in divine timing. And for me, I like, you know, honestly, a question for y'all, because for me, that should be cool as fuck when I find shit out. Like, to be completely honest with you, like, I be eager. Like, I enjoy healing. Like, niggas ask you what's your hobby, bitch, I'll say healing. Because, like, that shit cool as fuck. Like, I thoroughly enjoy learning things about myself and learning things about like my family and like whether it be their personal life stories and like understanding the duality of that, because even though motherfuckers done traumatized me, like, you know, I really like to understand why the fuck they traumatized me, or what traumatized them, you know. For me, that shit is very like satisfying. Like, and does anyone else feel like that? Like, I know the journey is difficult at times. Like, I know the shit is fucking annoying. I know you just want the shit to be over with. But it's like, do y'all get that same kind of satisfaction, or is it just I don't know, is it just me? But yeah, so that's like the majority of what it is that I wanted to say about like spiritual understandings, internally, externally, things like that. Damn, like just imagine your small little fishing town just going from like a small little fishing town to like all of a sudden it's like hella motherfucking Americans coming here and being fucking American, and you know, like what? Like, I don't know how you, like, I would assume that you wouldn't know how to feel about that shit, because it's like, yes, it's bringing more money into your economy, but it's like, at what cost? Like, all this development in the city, and just like, you know, your dad went from being a fisherman to like now he gives like boat tours to Americans, and he has you selling handmade bracelets outside, you know, going up to each of the restaurants, and like, I just cannot imagine that cultural shift like that town has undergone. And it's like, I don't give it, like, money is not the end all be all. It is not the like, it's not gonna fucking make everything okay all the time. So it's like, we can't just sit here and act like, oh yeah, I don't care about that place that just got pillaged and it completely flipped upside down, and the price of everything is going higher. I don't care about that. I'm gonna just go over there regardless. They need me. They need my money. They should be thanking me. Nigga, what? Like, what the fuck already in these systems? Like even landlords in America, like, they're just like...
Guys, this is a really exciting time because I'm about to try the McDonald's Happy Meal, the adult Happy Meal. Now, please comment down below, which Happy Meal person were you? Oh my god, you probably can't even see me. Oh my god. Yeah, you can't see me. Okay, let me like get in the line and then I'll pull out. Oh my god, someone's just standing there. Okay, get in the line and then I'll update you guys. Okay. I really hyped this up because I thought my McDonald's was going to have it, but I think since it's like the end of the day, they like ran out of boxes or whatever, so I literally went to like 2 McDonald's and they didn't actually have it, which is actually really annoying. So I ended up getting Taco Bell, and if you haven't tried like their dragon fruit like tea thing, it's actually really good. I don't know if it's tea because it kind of tastes like soda. Delicious and electrifying, because that's what soda reminds me of. But I'm about to eat this, but I thought I would update you guys because I was really excited about the McDonald's Happy Meal and I didn't get it. So, you know, still being grateful for the food that I do have, and yeah, it just sucks, but whatever, we'll get it, and if we don't get it, we don't. But hey, I'm about to eat, so see you guys.